Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose, here for my 34th video on my channel. This video is going to be a Raw recap from the 27th of January 2014. Now, I apologise for not doing a Royal Rumble review for you guys. I might link some stuff from this Raw review to the actual Royal Rumble pay-per-view as I go along. And I've just come back from school right away, so I'm trying to think of stuff from the top of my head. I do remember we go straight to the opening segment. We have the Authority come out saying that Royal Rumble was a success last night, and it was a happy success, and everyone was happy, and the fans were booing the shit out of it. We knew it, and immediately, since the promo started, everyone was like, Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan. You know, they were pro Bryan tonight, just like they have been throughout the past year. It's been pro Bryan ever since he first became the #1 contender for John Cena's title at SummerSlam. You know, ever since then he's been on a hot streak. Actually, ever since before he's even started chanting yes, he's been over. I mean, he was over then, but now he is over as motherfucking hell. And Daniel Bryan came out to interrupt the Authority and basically cut a huge realistic promo saying, I should have been in the Royal Rumble match. How many times did I come to you and ask for a spot in the Rumble and you declined, you ignored me, and he basically demanded a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. Because we all know Randy Orton's going to be defending his WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the Elimination Chamber. Daniel Bryan wanted in the match, and Triple H is like, you're going to have to meet some opponents on the way. And the Shield came out to attack Daniel Bryan, and out came Sheamus and Cena to save Bryan and attack the Shield. And after that, I'm thinking, please God, do not do a 6-man tag at the Elimination Chamber featuring the Shield versus Cena, Bryan and Sheamus, because we saw that last year's Elimination Chamber, except without Daniel Bryan, it was Ryback. But no, they did do the 6-man tag, but it's not for the Elimination Chamber, it was for Raw, and the winning team, then which team won, then the members of that team would qualify to go on to the WWE title Elimination Chamber match at Elimination Chamber. And we all know who won. It was Cena, Bryan and Sheamus, and I'll get to that later on towards the end of the review. Other stuff that happened on this Raw, we have the Fandango. Did I just call him Fandango? What the fuck? Blah, botch. We have Fandango going against, I think it was it no, R-Truth didn't go against Fandango. Yeah, he did go against R-Truth versus Fandango. It wasn't a bad match. Match was completely rushed in my opinion, could have been a bit longer. I don't know where Fandango and R-Truth go from the next year on out. I mean, I really don't care about Fandango and R-Truth right now. And most importantly, Xavier Woods, he's a complete waste of time. Do not like him. He's not a bad talent, but don't care. Really don't care. We get on to the tag team match. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara going against the Real Americans. Again, was not a bad match at all. I like how the crowd is just over with the Real Americans as well, because they're one of my favourite tag teams right now, the Real Americans. They're over with the crowd. You got them chanting, we the people. And basically just, yeah, they won the match, which is good for them. I like how Zeb Coulter comes out with the signs and spreads messages around with the signs and stuff. I don't know what he said tonight, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And I love how Antonio Cesaro utilises his uppercut, where the opponent's in midair, like he will throw him and then you'll get him in an uppercut, or whether they're jumping off the top rope, he'll come up and bam, uppercut, you know. His finisher, the neutralizer, is what I really like. I love how he utilises that. And I like how he did it on the Great Khali, but most importantly, his spinning signature move, where he grabs his legs and just spins them like this, you know. And I'm gonna get dizzy in a minute, so let's just slide along and move on. That was a cool moment right there. We get on to the WWE Tag Team Championship match. Actually, beforehand, we had a segment with Randy Orton coming out, and just as I thought he was gonna bitch and moan to Brad Manox and basically to the Authority saying, I'm in the Elimination Chamber match, it's a load of crap, it's garbage, I have to compete against 5 guys in one match to defend my title, and basically just making him look like a bitch again. Batista came out, cut the same promo he cut last week. I'm going to go to WrestleMania to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And he looked at the crowd, because the crowd was booing the motherfucking shit out of Batista. He came out, booed him out of the building, because they wanted Daniel Bryan in it so bad, and Batista took his spot away. And apparently as well, I don't know if it's true or not, I saw a photo, and apparently, as Batista was chanting yes, 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 he stopped using his index fingers and used his middle fingers as he was chanting yes. He was like this, yes, 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 fuck you all, yes, yes. That's what I heard he did, and if he did that, that's a good way to, yeah, use your, yeah. Good guy. Good guy. No, you're fucking stupid. But yeah, Batista came out, cut the same promo he cut last week. And then, surprisingly, Brock Lesnar come out. I did not expect Brock Lesnar to come out until I remembered that he is also in contention for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He came out and Paul Heyman said to Brad Maddox, look, you got two choices. Number one, you either make a match tonight for the championship against Randy Orton, or two, you have Brock Lesnar go against Batista. And this is where we get to the tag title match. The tag title match with the New Age Outlaws and the Rhodes Brothers. But first of all, I want to say right now, the New Age Outlaws, I just love them right now. I love how Billy Gunn and Road Dogg look like they've never missed a beat. Like, they're in perfect shape, they're in great condition, and they can still work well in the ring, especially with the Rhodes Brothers. They had, again, another great match. This is when we get into the Brock Lesnar bit. Brock Lesnar came on to interrupt the match, F5s the Rhodes Brothers and beats the crap out of them the way that he did Big Show at the Royal Rumble. Chair shots after chair shots to both of them, and Paul Heyman's like, the option that the Authority chose is none. You're not going to get a match. I knew that they were going to chose. That was predictable as hell. And what I'm thinking is, since The Undertaker's return is coming in the next month or so, I've got a funny feeling Brock Lesnar might not even be in the Elimination Chamber, because I seriously think they're going to do Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker at Mania. And if they don't do that, and I'll get to the end of my predictions of that, but yeah, again, it was not a bad segment at all, and yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. Other stuff that was on this Raw. Alberto Del Rio going one-on-one with... Who was Alberto Del Rio's fucking opponent? He had a good match as well. I think he picked up the victory as well. I don't know if he's going to be feuding with Batista or something. I really don't know. But I like how during the Alberto Del Rio match, I can't remember his opponent, but JBL got Jerry Lawler got their name chanted around the crowd, and the crowd was very heatful tonight, very loud, very vocal, I should say. Yeah. And yeah, JBL standing up, and the fans cheered, and Alberto Del Rio was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? This is my match. This is my moment." And he didn't give a crap. He's like, "Well, sorry." Yeah, but the Alberto Del Rio match was not too bad. Again, I forget his opponent, but don't really care, to be honest. Again, it wasn't a bad match, but again, don't care. And let's just jump right to the main event, the six-man tag match between the Shield versus Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, and Randy Orton. Now, I missed the ending of that. I missed the ending and I missed that match, but from what I heard, it was a good quality Raw match. Obviously, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, and Cena won, which means all three of them are in the Elimination Chamber. So that I believe we've only got two more people to add into the match, as it stands. And the ending, apparently, the Wyatt family came out to attack Cena again. I think I missed that bit. I heard something about the Wyatt family interfering in that match. I don't know. Apparently, it was a stupid ending, but you guys leave a comment below and tell me how that ending played out fully, because I missed that ending. But the rest of what I saw. Actually, before we go any further, I just want to use my laptop for notes here, because I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. I need to go on to... Well, I wasn't supposed to go on WWE.com, but, like, I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Like, my memory is just full of garbage, you know that? Hell, and by the way, Mick Foley actually said, after the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, because I was absolutely fuming when Batista won the Royal Rumble, well, just for the fact that Mick Foley said that it was a disgrace of a pay-per-view, that, you know, they don't listen to the fans, and they didn't at that night. They totally didn't. Even Triple H was mocking the fans, saying, "Oh, did someone not get what they wanted?" Like, that really pissed me off. Really, really pissed me off. Oh, we had the Battle for Cleveland match between The Miz and Dolph Ziggler. That wasn't a bad match either. Dolph Ziggler went over. I would have preferred The Miz, but yeah, I like that. They both got a good crowd reception. I think we had the Usos in a tag team match against. Well, I can't remember who it was against. Yeah. By the way, yeah, the Wyatt family did interrupt Cena. War results. Yeah, again, I'm doing it off the top of my head at first. I don't think I needed the... Yeah, I needed the laptop. So, Daniel Bryan confronted the Authority. Talked about that. What else we got? The Real Americans defeat Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Talked about that. Next, we got R-Truth versus Fandango. Yeah, it wasn't a bad match. Could have been longer. Rushed it. Then we have, Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman, Batista segment. Talked about that. Can't believe, but Batista, I think he's going to turn heel soon. Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz in the Battle of Cleveland. Talked about that. Again, it wasn't a bad match. Would have had The Miz over, but yeah. Oh yeah, the Usos were in a tag team match, and they were going against Ryback and Curtis Axel. Rybacksel, just fuck you. That's all I'm gonna say. Usos, one of my favorite tag teams as well right now. And just for the fact that they can work well in the ring with other tag teams as well and produce good matches. Hell, even if the tag teams are pretty stale, they can still turn it into at least a subpar match. So kudos to the Usos for that, and they should be in contention for the tag team titles pretty soon. Alberto Del Rio went against Kofi Kingston. Again, wasn't a bad match. I don't really like Kofi Kingston. His spot at the Royal Rumble was pretty cool, but again, that's all he's there at the Royal Rumble for. Just these big, high-flying finish, these big, high-flying, excellent moments, where he just doesn't get eliminated. But it was a cool moment, a great moment. The tag team title match, talked about that. The Divas match, AJ Lee is still being treated like a bitch. She lost again. She shouldn't be Divas champion. Just please, for fuck's sake, give it to Natalya. That's all I've got to say about that. And the 6-man tag, the Shield at the main event. Yeah, I've pretty much talked about everything. I don't know why I needed to look on WWE.com. I've pretty much covered everything on this Raw. Royal Rumble results. Obviously, Randy Orton retained the title. Bray Wyatt interfered in the match. I'm pretty sure it's official they're going to be doing Bray Wyatt versus Cena at Mania. That's an interesting feud right there. I just hope Cena doesn't bury Bray Wyatt and the entire Wyatt family and just have them split apart, because I do not want that to happen. If it does, screw you, WWE. Batista won the Royal Rumble. Boo. But I still see hope that Daniel Bryan will be in the main event at WrestleMania 30, because if Brock Lesnar is still going to be in the title picture for Mania 30, as if Daniel Bryan will be by some miracle, I think they could do a fatal 4-way match for the main event of WrestleMania, featuring Randy Orton going in as the champion versus Batista, Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan. Leave a comment below and tell me if you think that would be a good match to see, or if you disagree with me or have any different opinions. Leave your comments down below and tell me what you think they should do with Daniel Bryan. Should they do even Daniel Bryan versus Undertaker? That would be cool marketing. That would be an interesting feud to build up. The end result could be pretty predictable, because Daniel Bryan doesn't... Well, put it this way, Undertaker, he will never tap out at WrestleMania. It would be interesting to see, but I don't think it would happen. I mean, Daniel Bryan does have the flying knee finisher. That could end the streak, but Undertaker's streak, I just love The Undertaker. Let's put it that way. I'm a huge fan for that guy. So, other than that, I'm going to end this long review off for Monday Night Raw. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, the most important thing, and also subscribe to 2 friends of mine. One is Alex Wilkinson, he makes good videos, he's got over 40 already, and 2 is Connor Kentway. So that's pretty much it. Peace out, guys.